First step is to install the ring in the bore with the dot up and square it up to find out the initial size using the feeler gauge. Now put it into the ring filer, making sure the filing direction is toward the inside of the ring. Take a little material off, reinstall it, check it, and continue till you get it right. What's right? If it's a street motor, you just multiply the bore size by 0.0045 for the top ring, which came up to 18 thousandths. You multiply the bore size by 0.0035 for the second ring, 14 thousandths in our case. And the oil ring, it should be a minimum of 15 thousandths. The final step, take an oil-soaked stone and just knock the edges off the ring opening to prevent scarring of the cylinder.
So what if you're building a nitrous or blower motor? Well, we put a ring gap chart up on our website that covers just about every combination. Well, next step is to put some oil in the grooves here, install the rings, and stagger them to prevent blow-by. Now, when you hear the term blow-by, that means combustion forcing gases into the crankcase, and oil, well, literally blows out the valve covers. Here's the correct way to stagger those rings. Place the oil ring spacer gap between the 90-degree arc labeled A, then position the oil ring rail gaps at the spots marked B. The lower compression ring gap gets rotated to the C position, and the top compression ring gap at the D position.
If you follow those simple steps for gapping and ring staggering, you're going to have a pretty nice little motor. One that has good sealed cylinders, makes good power, and last but not least, doesn't have any blow-by. Now, in the meantime, we have to take a break, and I'm going to go ahead and fill these cylinders.
Welcome back to Horsepower. Well, it all started with engine parts we ordered from a Summit Racing catalog, including our foundation, a 383 block. Our order also included an Eagle rotating assembly, and after we prepped the rings, we installed the rods with seal power pistons.
The next item from our high-performance wish book, the camshaft. Now, ours is a performance hydraulic roller with a duration of 234 on the intake, 238 at the exhaust at 50 thousandths lift. Then, after installing the double roller timing chain, we go bottoms up to install our oil pump and pickup. Now, the pump is a high-volume piece, and it delivers about 20% more oil than a standard one. Next, we have to install our timing cover since we're using a one-piece oil pan gasket. The cool thing about this gasket from our Fel-Pro kit is the compression stops around the bolt holes that prevent over-tightening. Finally, we can close up the bottom end with a deep sump 6-quart street strip pan from Moroso and bolt up the oil filter adapter.